The entire goal of the human being is to constantly be improving and to try and understand the world around him. And we'll see that this is what Moses and Job, and you could even say Jethro, were doing. For instance, Jethro eventually, like we know that he had knowledge of all of the other religions and codes and idols and everything. And eventually he gets to the point where he says, now I know that Hashem is greater than all the other powers or all the other idols or little gods, that the one true creator is master of everything. Now, he says there, now I know. And this is something that we, non-Jews and Noahides, and just any person should be striving towards, to know that Hashem is greater than all the other gods. Not to just believe. We're supposed to investigate and study and learn and grow constantly. So here is our source on Job. And we'll get into this a little quickly as it relates to Moses and what he was thinking when he wrote the book of Job. So at this point, Job confesses that he had not spoken sense. This is in Job 34:35. In all his arguments, he reveals that throughout the entire debate, his mind had not been at one with the words in his mouth. For in truth, in his heart, he had believed all along in providence and the immortality of this soul. His whole polemic was just an attempt to find a way to find a way to this end through the medium of study and thought. So he was a person who engaged in all this debate and back and forth as a way of trying to understand. And he was a studier and one who contemplated. It was all by way of being a search. As the master of the prophets, Moses, has said, show me thy glory, because he wanted to know. He, too, had first investigated this subject by the use of reason and had worked on composing the book of Job, in which he recorded all his investigations and insights in these matters. But when he saw that no solution could be found by use of reason, he had asked that God himself make the glory of his judgments and governance known to him, as he had to Job. So, and he showed him and told him, and he was then comforted for being just simply dust and ashes.